Microsoft, and especially PlayStation, take note of whatever Steam's doing. Get your shit together. The Steam Deck is now available without a pre-order for the first time since it became available, I guess, over a year ago. No, it hadn't been a year. When did I get mine? I got mine, I think, in February. And they went live in like December. So almost a year. Took them almost a year, but you can actually get the Steam Deck now. And not only the Steam Deck, but the Steam Deck dock is now available as well. And I, not pre-ordered, I bought that this morning. So nice. They said it'd take 1 to 2 weeks to get here. But I do have the Steam Deck dock coming my way. Nick, you don't have a Steam Deck. What do you think about the Steam Deck? Do you think it's worth it? Do you think this is cool that... you can buy one just off the shelf now, if you will.
Yeah, I really want this. Actually, no lie. It's one of those things where I can't afford it right now, which is, it's because it's expensive. But I have a question for you. I'm looking on the website, and the lower end version is $399, which is actually not that bad for a handheld. Yeah. Saying how you can play like computer games with it.
Sure.
What does the eMMC mean? Like, I know what NVMe is, but what's eMMC?
It's just a slower hard drive. Now, the cool thing about this, it is the different, like mine. This is the, and they all look like this. This is the it's the top tier, the 512 gigabyte. The only difference in this one is the hard drive. This is an NVMe 512, so it's a bit faster. And the screen, the 512 has a etched screen or something. I don't know if the screen is that big of a difference on them. Like, it's like, I think that they get the same resolution, just something about like the anti-glare on the more expensive one. But if that doesn't matter to you, I would suggest just getting the cheaper one and buy it, because they're very friendly. They even show you online, like they say, yeah, go ahead
so you can buy it. You can
Yeah.
buy like your own NVMe.
Yeah. I don't think it's... I mean, I'm happy with mine. I'm very happy with it. But given... Like, if I had all three in front of me right now, I'd want to see the screen. But, I mean, from what I've heard about the screens, there's not, like, that big of a difference. I would gladly pay the $399 for the cheaper one and just buy an NVMe, like a 1 or 2 terabyte NVMe and put it in there. Because, I mean, ain't nobody buying a 512 gigabyte NVMe. So, I'd rather... Yeah, you're going to spend a little bit more money probably buying the $399 and then, or maybe about the same, depending on where you get it. But you might spend the same or a little bit more, but you're going to get more storage out of it. So yeah, I would suggest doing that. Nothing again. If you get the 512, right on. I mean, I've been happy with it, and you can put like mine. excuse me, in the bottom here. There, right there, you could put micro SD cards. I have a 1 terabyte micro SD card in mine, and
cool.
I honestly can't tell a difference in the speed of like how fast the games load. It loads off of that SD card like seems like just as fast. So anybody out there who's looking to get one,
I heard it's really comfortable to hold.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I have no complaints with the Steam. I've probably gamed more on the Steam Deck than I have anything else, because it'll emulate. It's an emulation beast too, and all the emulation's built into it. You can like emulate pretty much anything on it. And also, of course, a shit ton of PC games work on it. It's kind of weird, like you go on there and it'll tell you, oh, this game... It has some that say they work perfectly on it. They have like these little symbols, but some of them say, oh, this will work with it, but there might be some issues. And like, I haven't had any major issues out of any of the games that work with it. There are a handful of games that just won't work with it, but they update that all the time. There's a shit ton. You run across more games that will work with it than not. And I already have a dock that I bought as a third party. It's really, you look at it, it's just like, it's like a dock like this that somebody made a stand and just glued it on there pretty much. I mean, it works and it looks fine. Like the Steam Deck, just like
you buy it from AliExpress.
It just sits on there. I bought it on Amazon, but like it works. And this is more or less what the Steam Deck dock is. This one has, I think, it doesn't have the display port. This one's got like HDMI, 3 USB 3.0s or 3. Yeah, I think these are 3.0. I think the Steam Deck one comes with 3.1 and a gigabyte Ethernet. But The Steam Deck one might have like one more port on it. I can't remember, but I went ahead and bought it. But yeah, these like ones like this, I mean, while yeah, they are aftermarket, they work. I've had no problem with it. I've played quite a few games off my Steam Deck with it. But if you are in the market for a Steam Deck or the Steam Deck dock, if you have a Steam Deck, then they are available now. Right, no pre-order anymore. They're in stock. At least for now. Maybe they'll go out of stock for Christmas. I don't know. So Microsoft and especially PlayStation, take note of whatever Steam's doing. Get your shit together. They can get their new device made and out there to the public. Why can't you?